A major agreement will expand operations at the Hope School, leading to millions of dollars in improvements at the Springfield campus. School officials held a press conference today to explain the efforts. The agreement combines the efforts of the Hope Institute for Children and Families and the Illinois Department of Human Services. The initiative includes a $6 million building project at the school, expected to create hundreds of construction jobs over the next 5 years.
Autism was the focus of a movie that took home 5 Emmy Awards last night. Our Gordon Graham shows you how the Hope Institute in Springfield helped make that film a success.
My name is Temple Grandin. I'm not like other people.
Temple Grandin is the name of HBO's made-for-television movie starring Claire Danes, who won an Emmy for her portrayal of an autistic animal scientist by the same name. Dr. Joe Nairi with the Hope Institute says the film sheds light on this mysterious illness.
This film, like no lecture, no research article, or no book, paints a graphic picture in Hollywood ways of what it's like to be a person with autism. But it also helps us understand the history of autism in our country, also helps us understand the value of family advocacy, and really shows us in a very unique way how Temple Grandin lives her lives and views the world.
Dr. Nair says the Hope Institute helped to promote the film.
They asked us to serve on a panel to discuss the movie in the media. We endorsed the movie in Canada and in the United States. So we came out as the Autism Program of Illinois, the largest statewide network of autism providers, with a strong endorsement that this movie was something that should be seen by everyone.
Well, I'm Temple Grandin. I'm a professor at Colorado State University, and you watch the movie, you're going to see how I was much more autistic back in the 60s, and I was just amazed at how Claire Danes became me 35 years ago. I really loved the way the movie shows my visual thinking. And one of the things it's going to show is that people on the autism spectrum really can achieve a lot of things.
This is in some ways a tall task because I'm pretty choked up. I don't know how this film hit you. What an amazing experience this has been. What a wonderful film. You know, I looked at my cable bill recently and decided that I need to get rid of some premium channels. Just about all of them except HBO, and that's one of the reasons why. What wonderful work HBO does.
Well, a motorcycle club came together to deliver smiles to children for Easter. Motorcyclists from A Brotherhood Aimed Towards Education gave children at the Hope Institute an early Easter present, delivering gift baskets for the 21st straight year on Palm Sunday.
They're special kids getting special attention, and today the Hope Institute celebrated the doctors who helped them. It was the official ribbon cutting for the Knoll Dental Pavilion today. It's Springfield's newest dental clinic, which focuses on improving the dental health of children with disabilities.
As mentioned here today, the sights, sounds, and experiences, while a prelude to entering a wonderful city, can be an impediment to many. That's why it's so important that Mayor Daley and the Chicago Department of Aviation have partnered with the Autism Program of Illinois and the Hope Institute for Children and Families and Have Dreams to create an innovative new tool. A new tool to help make the travel experience more manageable and more enjoyable for children and adults with autism and related disorders.
The Autism Program of Illinois, or TAP, received a check for $25,000 this morning. TAP was one of the top vote-getters in the state to win the grant that's awarded to organizations supporting their community through innovative ideas.
This will help support a nationwide webinar and nationwide accessibility initiative to help other cities become more accessible and make sure that their community assets are more accessible to children and adults with autism.
The day I quit having a good time with this job, I guess I'll have to retire.
This woman has spent more than a quarter of a century teaching teens with disabilities. But she's not only teaching, she's opening her students up to the world around them. WCIA3's Steve Steger live in our Springfield newsroom. Steve, she works for the Hope Institute.
Yeah, Jennifer, Laura Sandrolini's students spend a lot of time learning about people, and people learn a lot about them.
What would I tell another parent that's considering HeLa for their child? I would tell them to go for it. HeLa is going to work in the best interest of that child. Whether they're an overachiever or they need extra help, this school is going to support that child and it will maximize their education.
Celebrity chef brought some spice and sizzle to a Hope Institute fundraiser. Chef Curtis Duffy headlined the Institute's 16th annual Celebrity Chef Benefit. Duffy is the executive chef at the 4-star rated Avenues at the Peninsula in Chicago. Springfield native and now Chicago chef Kevin Boehm brought Duffy down here and says, well, it wasn't hard.
I said, listen, I'm for Springfield, Illinois. Let's go and put an event on Springfield, Illinois. It's a lot of fun, and then we're going to go out in downtown Springfield. We're going to have a blast, come back the next day.
A local autism awareness and assistance program is getting some national recognition tonight. The Autism Program of Illinois, or TAP, will be mentioned on the National Autism Fundraising broadcast, Night of Too Many Stars. The program airs tonight on Comedy Central.
From the Beacon Theater in New York City, Comedy Central presents Night of Too Many Stars. Brought to you by Geico and the Pepsi Refresh Project.
By the way, one of the sponsors, great sponsor, Pepsi Refresh Project, they donated $100,000 at the Beacon, and then they topped it. Watch this.
On our website, refresheverything.com, Pepsi is giving away millions of dollars in grants to support great ideas and causes chosen by users online. And we'd like to donate an additional $100,000 to be split between 3 autism-related charities.
Who would be these 3 charities?
Yeah. So the first is the Sark Center in Arizona's Community Works program for autistic teens. The second is New England Center for Children's ACE software that helps people all over the world learn to teach individuals with autism. And the third is the TAP Autism Program, an educator training program for teachers who work in the Chicago public school system.
All terrific programs. And we really appreciate it. And the grants will make a huge difference, and we really thank you for it. Jamie Mahoney from Pepsi Refresh, everybody.
Thanks.